Ow.
And you can just do it over that too. That's fine.
Sure.
We are live.
Okay, give it a sec. All right, well, it might not be entertaining, but it is the 805 Live with Spike and Drew New Year's Extravaganza for December 29th, 2015. This show is Beta Omega. We are killing the beta tonight.
Are we?
Yep, we're killing the beta.
What's it going to then?
Well, I suppose the next one will be episode number 1.
Starting 2000. I like that. I'm done with that. Trash that. Yeah. I think, okay, I'll turn the volume off on here, but I need to be able to see it just in case. Okay. Wow. Fucking wow. 805 somewhere.
Yep.
So you know what that means.
Got to open it.
Do it.
All right. Well, here's to you. I got my holiday on.
Wait a minute. Are you going to do the light first or no?
Oh, absolutely.
See it now, and that's why I think you need to have a guest female.
A guest hand, cousin Lurch, to reach up there and do it.
Guest female from Hooters or something come by and.
That'd be good. I look good in orange.
Fuck her on. And Hooters, if you're listening, we would be more than happy to take your sponsorship. Just saying.
We would. So what are you opening the bar with tonight?
I decided to go with vodka and soda. I found a little bottle of soda, so we're doing the vodka soda thing.
Excellent. I am getting my holiday on.
Ooh, that's a little strong. Daddy puts a little too much booze in there.
Get off me, Daddy. You're crushing my Winstons. Nice. I'm getting my holiday on. I've got my little Absolute Cranberry with just a schwitz of soda.
I just wondered what the big bulge was in my pocket, and I'm thinking, outstanding! But nope, it's just dog treats.
That's what she said.
Here it is. How was your Christmas?
You know, Christmas was the best of times and the worst of times, brother.
Nice.
Sandy and everybody was very good to me. I made out like a bandit.
Why don't you show the audience what you have on your right shoulder there?
My right shoulder? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the kids put together the 805 Live graphic for the studio here.
So what are the little pentagon things made out of?
Those are cork.
Cork you.
With glitter paint.
Spelling
out 805.
Is that Sparkles in 21? Are they watching it right now, or?
I don't think so. He's watching the Hawkeyes play basketball, and she's doing manicures with her Christmas present.
So at some point, we're gonna let Mama know that they can watch maybe like that 2-minute segment where I'm not swearing actually for a change.
Exactly, because you haven't got enough cash to fill a jar that fast. So anyhow, getting back to it, yeah, it was the best of times and it was the worst of times. Great time spending time with loved ones, presents galore. It was fantastic. Then we had our family Christmas dinner on New Year's Eve, and Manny the Doberman's grandfather was feeding him from the table throughout the whole fucking meal. And then on Christmas Day, Manny the Doberman got a rawhide bone about like yo and spent the entire day eating that, and then got into the garbage the one time we were gone for 5 minutes. And then he spent the next 4 days shitting Jell-O.
Oh, God.
Everywhere in the house. I've run the carpet shampooer more times in the last 4 days than I have in the entire 2 years I've owned it since. So, yeah, best of times, worst of times.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. It's fabulous.
Freaking treat horse here. Go lay down. I gave you one. Go lay down. All gone. Go lay down.
How about you? How was your holiday?
Well, you know, it was okay. It was kind of relaxing, kind of melancholy. The Mrs. family situation. My in-laws passed away, and so first Christmas without. Yeah, so didn't put up the tree and just kind of just did her thing. She did her thing. I did my thing. It was a thing.
I got you.
So there you go. End of the year.
Well, nobody killed themselves.
Well, right, because if it was 20-some years ago, who knows what you and I would have been up to? I can about imagine. I don't remember how many New Year's we've spent.
I was thinking about that, and that's one of the things we'll get to later. But most of my New Year's Eve festivity events were working with you mostly.
Right.
I don't so much mind going out on New Year's when we're working, but yeah, we'll get to that.
So I don't have a show sheet because, like, I've got one from one of the first times, and then I did with the one for last week, but the Mitsubishi kind of died on me, and it just threw a freaking wrench in the whole stuff today.
Well, you've got our script, right?
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't got nothing. I didn't even log in to look at the show sheet.
Oh, you are missing out on some lot.
You're flying the.
Okay, this is the part where Spike says to make sure and like our page. So.
Well, you have already said it. Say it. Don't.
805 Live with Spike and Drew on Facebook. Like us there. Leave us comments. Tell us what you think. Don't spare our feelings.
Well, maybe a little.
Maybe a little. We are sensitive to an extent. But yeah, that's where you can find us.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. You did a good vlog there, Junior.
Well, I'll keep working at it. So all this shit I have on the show sheet that says Spike.
Okay.
This will be entertaining.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. So anyhow, what you can't see, and this is amusing to me. I know, it's great. This I love this because on the show sheet it says year in review. I pitch, you react. No pressure. There you go.
No, that's good. I liked it. I told you when we were texting, I thought that was going to be a great way to do this.
So, yep, let's little 2015 year in review. This is from the good folks at onthisday.com. And we're going to keep it, there's a lot of shitty stuff happened in 2015. That's not what we're about. So we're going to skip over that.
Good.
And we're just going to go on some stuff that might interest us. And so far I'm at January 18th and I haven't, okay. January 18th, Seahawks beat the Green Bay Packers to go to the Super Bowl.
How'd that go for you guys?
No,
I'm kidding.
Allow me to cut to February 1st, where New England Patriots defeat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl.
And that was the start of Deflategate.
No, actually, Deflategate hadn't come out yet, but it had happened in November.
That, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean in November? No. You're wrong, aren't you?
Was it early December when they were?
I thought it was before. I thought it was after the Super Bowl.
But it came out, but it had happened. I think early December, late November was when the Deflategate stuff happened.
And the crazy thing about that is they're number one in the division.
Yeah, what a division that is, right?
Hey, the Chiefs are in that.
Are they really on the East?
In the AFC, right?
Well, in the whole conference, yeah. I was talking about the East.
Oh. Chiefs 10-5.
What the hell happened to them?
Nobody's paying attention, right? They haven't. They've won 9 straight games.
Dude, they're dangerous.
Nobody's giving them any credit. Freaking Collinsworth is like maybe mentioning 1 or 2 things, and other than that, it's whatever.
Those guys are dangerous. Okay, so Super Bowl that's happened.
Oh boy.
February 10th, comedian Jon Stewart announces he's leaving The Daily Show at the end of the year.
I didn't watch that a whole lot. As I understand it, it was an outstanding program, but I don't know, man. I mean, you and I have talked about this. Politics are like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
Right. Yeah, I
Pass the
was a
bottle.
Daily Show YouTube watcher for just clips when somebody mentioned one.
Okay.
That was about as much Daily Show as I did.
Jon Stewart getting his first gig on MTV, which was a little show little channel way back when.
Hey, I hear they used to do videos.
When they actually used to be music television. I'm going to take a little side here. I DVR'd the music awards.
Gotcha.
God damn, I'm old, and I didn't think I'd be that guy. And there was a lot of those acts that I never heard of, not even on, like, even when I happened to be upon a top 40 station. And the thing that got me was there was not even a smattering of rock in there anywhere. There was, I mean, not even a whisper,
Okay.
Fucking
I'm with you.
Miley Cyrus. That's a nutty.
That's a horse of a different color.
Buddy Knucker right there, man. And you and I don't know, did we? Oh, this is funny. Did we have this conversation on the last show about her nudity?
Yep. Oh no, well, I think we had that conversation in private. So
okay.
Now let's discuss what complete perverts we are.
Well, it's not even the perverted part as much as right on for fucking just going out there and being nude, because one, you don't have TMZ and all these other paparazzis trying to get these pictures or whatever, and then trying to sell them. She's like, here they are.
Yep,
here's my boobs.
Right here, that's my boobs.
No shame whatsoever. Not that that's bad. Fucking go ahead and be naked. I don't care. I kind of like you naked, Miley.
Got nothing to be ashamed of, I'll tell you that.
Well, they're little.
All right, moving on.
No, wait. Okay,
let's drive this horse into the ground.
No, I'm done. Do you follow her on Instagram?
I do not.
I heard she's got one of like the most followed Instagram accounts out there.
I'm not surprised.
Because she gets naked.
And smokes a shitload of dope.
She may or may not have partaken a little bit of that.
Maybe not.
Which would be illegal. Please don't do that.
Well, in Washington
Spike
or Colorado,
Show cannot condone the use of said.
We cannot be held responsible for any activities undertaken by viewers of the Spike and Drew Show.
This is a technical thing between you and me, but we should have a little sting at the end of the show if we put this in audio where it has that just whole fast, just.
We totally should.
All right. Go on to the next one.
Oh my God, this is going to take us all night. April 18th. And if this doesn't push your buttons, I don't know what will. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees: Lou Reed, Ringo Starr, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Green Day, Bill Withers, the Paul Butterfield Blues Band, and the Five Royales.
No, I'm okay with all those. I think nobody that you, other than the ones that I like don't know, which is like, in my mind, if there's somebody that you don't know the name of, how can they be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Well, yeah, and here's my thought. Sure, the Royales, the Five Royales can be in, but God damn it, maybe we can put ELO in there, and maybe Kiss didn't have to wait 20 years.
And that's the never-ending mystery,
right?
Of just how they decide. And I'm sure it's I'm going to mess up this word. Arduous.
No, you nailed it. Check
process. The process is probably, they probably get a lot of pressure, and I get that.
From the Five Royales offspring.
Right. Here's another technical thing. When I'm talking, I think this is all they're seeing. If I talk like this, that's a little better.
Just as hot sound wise. Not hot that I can see more of your face. Please understand.
And it's weird. The lighting's weird. It looks like I got lipstick on.
It's a lovely coral shade, though.
But you're, as the viewers can see, you're rocking a good little setup there.
You know what? Yeah, changed it around a little bit this week.
Like the foliage and the...
Funny story about the foliage. So Ray and I were discussing how very, very basement-esque it looks back here. So, get a ficus. All right, so I'll go get a ficus. So I go to Lowe's to get a ficus. Plastic plant,
Okay.
And she goes out to do her own thing. Well, I go to Lowe's, and dude is like mortally insulted when I ask him if he had plastic ficus. He's like, no, everything I have is alive. They're all living. Okay, fine. $16, I'll take one. So we rally back here. Hey, can you help me empty the car? Son of a bitch, if she doesn't have the exact same thing from Home Depot,
nice.
Only she got hers for $12.50, so she wins.
Off the text line, a friend of mine from here, I'm going to say her first name, Candy. I'm watching your latest podcast. Miley Cyrus has small boobs, hand clap emoji, and nudity is great.
God bless her. God bless her. And I got to tell you, here's the way I look at it. Hold
on. And she doesn't make any qualms about it. She's a nudist. There's a nude resort in Sacramento, and she goes all the time.
Okay,
I'm trying to get the K-Talon band to play there, but
I have a couple jokes about nudist colonies.
Nice segue there. Just
if you do it because you get off on it, get a little twinge about it, I'm all for it. But if you do it just because you're going to walk around at 85 years old and your shit bounces off your knees,
she's not 85.
I'm not saying her. I'm talking about the rest of them.
Yeah. I think Tesla played there once. I can't remember where I read that. They either played there.
Oh, that wasn't a joke?
Mm-mm.
I was waiting for the punchline.
Yeah. All right. Next date,
moving only to the 19th of April, 50th Academy of Country Music Awards. Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean, and Miranda Lambert win.
I love every one of those three.
Right?
Miranda Lambert is just hell on heels. Hell on wheels?
No, it's heels. Have you seen the latest issue of Cosmo?
No.
Baby and I were standing in the supermarket checkout the other day, and there's Miranda on Cosmo, and she's wearing this black dress that starts here and ends up somewhere just above her pubic bone with a V.
Hollow.
2 points.
Miranda Lambert and little cowboy boot action, and
Miranda's banging. And 2, Baby looks at me and says, God damn it, I hope I can afford to be airbrushed someday.
Well, way to ruin that. Way to just ruin that.
I didn't give a shit. I
know.
You work it, girl.
Luke Bryan, it's okay. There's and I'm going to have to find this, and if I find it, I'm going to have to put it on the 805 Live page, where they take like
show note.
4 or 5 different country songs and they splice them together a little bit and they sound like the same song. Now I know that
that's hilarious.
I know that you can tweak stuff and you can edit stuff and you can change the pitch on things and change the tempo.
Right.
But it's really funny. I think we talked about this in one of the earlier episodes. I like today's country music. I do. I know a lot of people say it's pussy country music, but it's country music. It is what it is. Music evolves, and we've talked about this. And I don't get the new stuff. And while we're on this tangent, let me take a little subtext. You remember last year about in February, I got hired to DJ a gig for a father-daughter dance.
Sure.
You remember that?
Yep.
So they contacted me and they want me to do it again. And they said a few of the parents had some questions about some of the songs that I had played because there was. And I'm trying to think if it was like Uptown Funk or what it was, but because I think Uptown Funk's got some words in it. But anyway, so since I'm a money hungry fucking whore,
that would be
I said,
you.
I'll do the gig again. The caveat being is they're going to give me a playlist.
Oh,
that's all right.
Edited?
No, and I'm fine with it, dude. I am fine with it. You're talking like 7, 8, 9-year-old girls or whatever they're going to be with.
They do realize they could just cut a CD and play.
Stop talking now. They don't know that.
Okay. Well, hopefully they're not tuning in.
It's the finesse of the DJ.
Right.
of the DJ.
DJ.
The Dick J.
Richard
But
Cranium.
yeah, I mean the girls had a blast. I mean, good Lord, every time I played Katy Perry or Taylor Swift, I mean, think of a concert that you've been to where the crowd just scream. That's what it was. Those girls just singing it back. It was great. Despite all my friggin' paranoia of doing good, the girls, oh my God, those girls all had a great time.
Good times.
Some of the parents. Oh, how'd we get on that tangent again? Oh, country music.
Country music, yeah.
Jason Aldean, Dirt Road Anthem. One of my favorite country songs right now.
Like that.
It's
and again, the last time we talked about this, I said this, but I'll say it again. If you look at country music at any point in time, all you have to do is roll back rock and roll 20 years, and that's about where country's at. So, yeah.
And add a fiddle to it or something.
And sure.
Right on.
Okay, so apparently spring was boring because now we're jumping all the way to the 4th of July when U.S. golfer Bubba Watson announces that he will paint over the Confederate flag on the Dukes of Hazzard car General Lee.
I think I'm going to take a pass on this one.
You
move on.
All right.
I just don't think it's going to be very interesting thing to talk about.
July 8th, the NFL's Washington Redskins have their trademark vacated on the grounds that it may cause offense to Native Americans.
Whatever became of that? They're still.
Oh, they're still, but they don't own the trademark,
right? Oh, they don't own it.
Yeah, trademark was vacated. There is no trademark.
Okay, I'm gonna say it again. So who owns it then?
I don't know that anybody does actually.
Huh.
Yeah. You're going to have to riff on this a little bit because it's a boring July and I'm scrolling.
It's all right. We're like 26 minutes in.
Yeah, we got 3 more pages of this shit. Keep going.
I don't.
You want me to bail you out?
No, I mean, think of the Yankton Bucks. I mean, we can talk about that. I
mean, I always cringed at that when I first moved there until I realized the female team is the Gazelles. I'm like, oh, nice save.
Well, no, I mean, and back then it wasn't even a matter of saving. I mean, it's not about the Indians. It was Bucks and Gazelles, but they just. I'm sounding like I got the little FM voice going, don't I?
Hey, a little bit. Hey.
Don't see they got the Bucks and the Gazelles. So I don't know how when we did the homecoming where it was a chief and whatever the gal was, but I know they don't do that anymore. And I don't think so. No, because that was a tried and true tradition for a long time at Yankton where it's not like homecoming king or queen. It was like the chief and something, I think.
Oh, gotcha. Sure. Well, this is very riveting to 2 people in the audience, possibly.
All 0 viewers? That can't be right. There's got to be somebody watching, right?
That can't be right. God, yeah, I'd hope. All right, well, moving right along, and here's the first true tragedy we're going to cover today.
Okay.
August 4th, Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog.
Oh, my goodness.
On Twitter.
Scandalous.
Isn't it?
So they broke up or something like that, right?
They certainly did on August 4th.
Yeah.
I thought I'd catch you flat-footed on that one.
I haven't. The only time I tuned in to the Muppets on the new series that is on is when Dave Grohl had a drum off with Animal.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only time I've tuned in. Otherwise, I'm like, I'm a fucking 47, 48-year-old dude. I'm not looking to watch the Muppets.
We'll have no Muppeting.
No Muppeting.
Okay, well, we'll leave that in. Here's a little interesting bit of trivia. On August 24th, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced for the first time that 1 billion people logged into Facebook.
That was the amount of people subscribed or just how many people logged in at one time?
Yeah, see, I don't know. Either way, it's
got to be subscribers, right?
Really fucking big number.
Have you seen The Social Network?
I didn't see that, and the reason I didn't is mostly fiction. I'd read a lot about the story beforehand, and I was like, all right, well, whatever.
Did you answer my question? What was? Did
I
you
said
see
no.
it or no?
No.
Oh God, watch it. Oh, absolutely watch it. It's friggin' fascinating as hell, dude.
I think we tried to watch it once, but it may have been late and we may have been drunk.
No.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's really good. It's I mean, I'm saying it to anybody, not just you. If you haven't seen The Social Network, it's fascinating. It's one of the ones that I'll watch, you know, if I'm bored and want to have something on, I'll throw it on.
Excellent.
Jesse Eisenberg is really, really good in this. He's not good in a lot of stuff, but he's really good in this.
So he had a good day that day. Okay, right. Here's some uplifting news. August 30th, we all got a little bit of uplifting news when Kanye West announced that he'd run for president in 2020.
What was it? What month was that?
August. MTV Video Music Awards.
So that's okay. So when I saw that on MTV and I recorded it, it was from August. I thought it was more recent than that.
End of August.
Let me tell you about, his speech. When he first started talking, do you know who gave him and I'm fucking livid that this guy got a Vanguard Award before many other artists should have, but this is going back to the whole Rock and Roll Hall of Fame mentality. He started talking really good about decisions and stuff, like would he do that to Taylor Swift again and stuff like that. And for a minute, for that split second, I stopped and I was watching and I'm like, are you going to make sense here? And then no. Way off the rails again. Yeah. Doing him. And I tell you, that's still one of my favorite memes out there is picture of him. I make my own beats. And then there's Neil Peart from Rush going, ha, that's funny.
That's cute.
Right. Still one of the best.
Yep. All right, here's one for you. We'll get a little political here.
No.
Little tiny bit. This is just a little shout out. And only because so much grief happened to this woman, it made me so happy. September 3rd, Kentucky clerk in Rowan County, Kentucky, jailed for refusing to issue marriage licenses to gay couples.
There's no justice in the world at all.
Apparently there is, because the bitch went to jail.
But then she got bailed out and she got to go back to her job.
Yeah.
Let people love who they want to love, and fucking period.
You know what? Yeah, it's a rough world. Why are you going to tell somebody they can't love who they love?
If they're not hurting you or affecting stuff in your life, and when people say, but it does affect me because I have to see it, turn the fuck away then.
Or maybe grow a little.
Damn it. Oh.
I knew I'd get a rise out of you on that one.
And granted, they get 5 minutes of fame anymore. I mean, with today, the way the social media is and news and stuff like that, as soon as the next thing happens, stuff's a memory. And so we haven't heard about what's happened to this gal, but I know I've got a lot of gay friends, and I got a lot, some of them are married, some of them want to be married, some are just, you don't got to look my way. It's that easy.
Yeah, you do your fucking thing and I'll do mine. Yeah, I got nothing for that. Okay, here's one of my favorite train wrecks of the year, and it took till October to get there. October 2nd, actor Randy Quaid and his wife Evie are arrested in Vermont after leaving Canada. God. Oh my God, did you see the pictures of Randy Quaid?
Oh my God, with this guy.
Shitter was full.
How much dope do you fucking smoke to be just off the rails like that?
Apparently all of it.
Oh my God.
Frankly, the people in Vermont, if you run out of dope, it's because of Randy Quaid.
Man. Where's Vermont? I don't know where Vermont is.
That'd be on the upper East Coast.
It's got to be. And I've seen different things online about different actors that have just.
Well, yeah, you're thinking who I'm thinking of too, I'm sure. What's his face? Who's older than me and has a better memory. Anyhow, Randy Quaid, how about that fellow?
You really that? Who are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of. Thanks for really putting me on
Stream
the
of
spot here,
conscious.
pal.
Is there any movies? Is he TV? Is he musician? Is he
Movies. Old guy. Had he did a couple commercials last year. God damn it. And apparently I'll be freaking my hair out and joining him.
All right. Are you not Kramer from
No.
Kleinfeld?
No.
Okay.
Nope, got nothing.
Okay.
Anyhow, all right, November 4th.
Anyhow.
Katy Perry is the highest paid musician of the year. You want to take a guess at what she earned according to Forbes?
Are we in the billions?
No, not even close. Slow
not
year
close to
for
that?
Katy. Nope.
15 million.
$135 million.
Wow. Good on you, Katy. Now, have you seen any of her live act?
No, but I'm staring at a picture of her right now and a little distracted.
It's nice.
It's a nice picture.
Way to focus.
Yep.
Heck of a live show. When HBO was free or something like that, I recorded it.
Gotcha.
Just because, out of curiosity, because
I know why
you know my benchmark. No, my benchmark is
it's
Kiss.
the whipped cream booby.
And that doesn't make any sense. No, you put the freaking whipped cream bottles on your boobs, and that's going to be in your video. I don't get there's nothing about that that's interesting or exciting or even funny to me.
I'm with you.
You got me off track. Anyway, the show, the live show was pretty outstanding. I mean,
I love her voice.
Yeah. Let's see if can maintain it though, because.
Sure. Well, and you just mentioned Pink, who has owned it. She's been able to maintain it forever and a day now.
Yeah. As far as shows, that's the benchmark. You got to do more than just sit up there and play.
Okay, here's one for you. And this one, actually, I think we talked about on one of our first shows, November 17th. Actor Charlie Sheen confirms that he is HIV positive.
Did any of us really not see that coming?
Right?
Is he the one that you're talking about going off the rails?
Oh, talk about going on. I don't think Charlie was ever on the track, to be honest with you.
2.5 Men went for years, and he didn't have that fucking craziness going on.
Oh, I think he did. I think he just hit it well.
You think?
Yes.
I don't know. I think homie snapped and something happened. But
yeah, I think being Charlie Sheen forever is what happened.
Don't. I follow Brie Olson on Periscope, and she does stuff all the time on Periscope. I don't watch all of it because she doesn't really do anything except like sit there and talk. So it's like I could watch any other California chick just sit there and talk. But when this happened, she did shut up. She did talk about that it was a little scary and stuff like that, and she wanted to talk to other girls that may have been in the same situation she was.
Hey, you were banging my boyfriend, right? Did you ever get the AIDS from him?
Oh. Ouch. Okay.
Some pumpkins. Okay, this seems to be an appropriate Spike and Drew way to end our year in review. Let's see here. December 11th, Playboy magazine publishes its last nude issue featuring Pamela Anderson on the cover.
That's going to be in March, I think, right?
I think that's when it comes out, yeah. No, they published it in December.
No. It's next year, I think. It's not out yet.
Okay.
I think it's next year, early next year. I'm at a loss. I mean, it's like Yep, there's articles in it. That's fine.
So I have heard.
But it's an icon of who we are today as men.
No, it's an icon of who we were before the internet.
But they can still, I think I heard the numbers and I don't even, no idea to recite them. I know that the subscription services went from like 1 million to 12 or something.
Right.
It was bad. I know the number's bad. I saw it at one point when I was reading up on this. It's just, I don't know. I know things change and you have to just accept it. But you think of the iconic ones. When I first say iconic Playboy editions, what is the first one you think of right now? Just say
Marilyn Monroe.
That's a good one. The first one I think of is the first one that I saw was the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders one.
Oh, I've forgotten that one. Farrah Fawcett.
Oh my God, right?
Yep. We're going to date ourselves really, really badly here. We should stop.
No, everybody knows we're old and we've never made any, any qualms that we're not. But I remember, I think I was telling you over the summer that I got all these magazines. What am I going to do? And I'm like, maybe I should just toss them. I think I still have some, but you can sure as shit know that I'm going to do that now.
Right.
I'm saving them,
Yep.
I think I've got the Farrah one. I've got the one that Kiss was in, not too long ago. Fuck, it was a while ago. But I've got some of those,
iconic. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so I closed out our year in review list and Facebook pops up. And the first thing I see is Steve-O and Kat Von D confirmed that they're dating.
No.
I want to fucking shoot myself now.
I know he's cleaned up his act, and that's fine.
Whatever.
I just don't know. He has.
Okay.
He's actually been sober, and in the last Jackass movie, they talk about it that he's been clean and sober for a while. But I don't see it. I don't
get it. I did.
And I love Kat Von D. I think she's amazing.
Absolutely, and a hell of an artist. I did leave off one that wasn't on the list because it happened too late for that list. But we got to talk about Lemmy.
Yeah. And it's one of those things that when a person dies, they're all of a sudden heralded as,
the best thing since sliced Wonder Bread.
Right.
Sure.
And it's just too bad that happens, but
I got to tell you, I hope I go out the same way. I think he found out like 3 days before that he had this form of cancer.
Right.
3 days later, he's sitting at home watching TV with his family. Boom, gone.
Wouldn't you rather go out the way Scott Weiland did? Do a big freaking rail and just.
No, actually, I've always said the way I want to go is, hey, watch that bus. What bus? Bam. Spike.
Just big old rail, dude, and just done.
Huh?
Well, he probably didn't do a rail. He probably shut up.
Probably.
That's a hell of a year. And
a lot of shit happened that year.
If you think of something that we missed that we should talk about, go to 805 Live with Spike and Drew Facebook page. Let us know what we missed that you want us to talk about. That's a heck of a year. And hopefully we're going to, well, not hopefully, we're going to go to episode 1 starting in January. We're really trying to get this, get a podcast to where you can download it. We're trying.
We should have it by the end of the year, beginning of the year, I think.
He's very optimistic.
I am, but yeah. 805 Live with Spike and Drew. Catch us on Facebook. Give us some comments. Let us know what you think. Come up with some things we ought to mention.
Share the page. Share the prior episodes are on there, so definitely share that. Let people get a little taste of what's going on. And we do love the support from everybody.
The ones of people, we love you.
Where did I put the thing? Where did I put the thing? So with that, I think that's a wrap.
Just about. You got any plans for New Year's Eve?
Meh, meh, maybe. So let's close up the bear.
The bear. Close the bear down.
So tonight we have scripture from the word of Killmeister. See, I was giving you a little razz in there, but that's what we're gonna have words from. If you like to gamble, I tell you I'm your man. You win some, you lose some. It's all the same to me. The pleasure is to play. Makes no difference what you say. I don't share your greed. The only card I need is the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. That is the word of Lemmy Kilmister. So you ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Tip your bartenders, tip your waitresses, return the stewardesses to their upright position. And there is a party at 408 Burley. And as always, make good choices, do good deeds. We will see you in 2016. Say good night, Charlie.
Good night, Charlie.
See ya.